Hi, I'm Nancy at Nancy's Candy Company in historic Meadows of Dan, Virginia. Welcome to my candy factory. Thanks so much for coming to visit us here in our factory outlet store. We've got so many wonderful creations, chocolates, fudge, all sorts of goodies. I want to show you how we actually make them. Here you'll see behind the scenes making our fabulous chocolate-covered pretzels, one of my personal favorites. These are milk chocolate-covered pretzels. You'll see the chocolate flowing, as you see right here. And what we're doing now is we're actually putting the bottom of chocolate on each pretzel. As the pretzels go along this conveyor belt, soon they're going to be covered with more chocolate. And as you see it flowing down with a big waterfall of chocolate covering each pretzel. We use a special blend of milk chocolate. It's very, very creamy. When you have a taste of our samples, you'll see it just melts in your mouth. Have you ever noticed how pretzels often will have a little bit of a design on them? That's what we're doing right here. We're actually blowing a design into the chocolate. There you see all of that chocolate blowing off, making a great design on the pretzels. As the pretzels exit, getting a little design made on them, we can go ahead and put any kind of topping on it that we want. Today, we're making a Christmas pretzel, and you'll see these fun red, white, and green sprinkles going on. At the end of the line, we actually catch the pretzels by hand, put them in a bag, weigh them, hand seal it, and then have it ready for sale right here in our factory outlet store. Coming up next, our original recipe fudge. Fudge is one of our specialties. We started 19 years ago making fudge in 1987. Look at this big pot. We're making a chocolate fudge today. Wouldn't you like to be the one to lick that spoon? We're trying to get every little bit of fudge off of our big beater. And once the fudge is cooked and ready to go, we actually pour it by hand. This looks like a simple task, but the truth is it really takes somebody experienced to get it just right. After each box of fudge is poured, we hand decorate it. Each variety of fudge is hand decorated in a different way. After all the fudge is poured and hand decorated, it then goes into a cooling room so that it can set up and be ready to eat tomorrow. You're seeing one of my most favorite specialties, marshmallows on a wand. Boy, I love these. We take 3 jumbo marshmallows, cover them in chocolate, decorate them. They're great to eat. You'll see we hand dip them. We do decorate them by hand. This batch that we're making is a holiday marshmallow on a wand. After they've been made and set up, we take our marshmallows on a wand and we package them by hand. We put them in a bag, we do a special bow, label them, and have them ready to ship out to stores all across the United States. And of course here in our factory outlet store. Stay tuned for my yummy white chocolate pretzels. We have a number of enrobing lines. An enrobing line is actually what you coat something in chocolate on. It can be a pretzel, it can be a cream center, it can be nuts. And now you're seeing our white chocolate line, and we're making a white chocolate covered pretzel. We start by putting pretzels on the line, again to put the bottom on that pretzel. Each pretzel then goes through a big waterfall of chocolate and gets totally covered. Here you'll see our luscious white chocolate covering each pretzel. This pretzel is going to become a Halloween pretzel, and it's getting special decoration put on it by hand. At the end of the line, you'll see our pretzels coming off a conveyor belt. They're actually going on to an automatic sealer, so that this piece of machinery takes each individual pretzel and makes a bag right around the pretzel. You'll see the pretzel coming right off that conveyor belt, and then it's being hand labeled and then hand packaged, ready to go to a store near you and also here in our factory outlet store. Coming up next, hot chocolate on a spoon, my favorite. You're getting an opportunity to see our hot chocolate on a spoon. This is a creation that I came up with about 12 years ago, and boy, has it been a lot of fun. Today we're making peppermint hot chocolate on a spoon. We start with a very special secret formulation of chocolate for this product, and then we dip it by hand. We have a certain technique in order to dip it so that we make a nice thickly coated spoon, and then we put marshmallows on each spoon. We are adding some peppermint topping because we want this to have great peppermint flavor and be really festive looking. Hot chocolate on a spoon, stirred in warm milk, and it makes its own cocoa. Once the spoons have been made and have been cooled, they're ready to be packaged. We bag each one by hand, twisty tie it, put it in these great little tubs, and then send them all over. This is Nancy. Thanks again for taking our factory outlet tour.